Hello, the sun is shining on this beautiful weekend, so I've decided we'll go for a camp. I have definitely not packed light today. I decided that I wanted to actually go for a camp that's about the camping and not so much about the riding for once. Just a nice time to get away. So I'm a little bit heavy, but I really just fancied I just fancied a weekend away. The weather's been really nice for March. So we're heading to a campsite called wait, what's it called? Oh, Dorset Nectar Orchard Farm. It's a cider farm just outside of Bridport. So the plan is to head down towards Weymouth and then from there take the coast road down to West Bay, which I've not done the coast road in forever, and then get some lunch in West Bay and then head to the campsite nice and early, around about 2 or 3 o'clock, so we can just relax at the campsite. It did say on the website that they do provide fire pits and fire fuel, all that jazz, so that should be quite nice. Have a nice little fire going. I've planned to do some proper cooking. Found a cool recipe online that I thought I might give a go, so I've sort of prepped and brought everything I need for that. So I feel like I've got about 8 days worth of food on me, which is a lot more than I normally bring. But I think it'll be quite nice to have a proper camp and cook and just have a nice chill evening. It's not supposed to get too cold today either. It's supposed to get down to 9 degrees, which realistically is not that cold. So that'll be lovely. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be like 16, 17 degrees. I won't be staying at the campsite too long, obviously, because it's got to be out by 11, but it'll be a lovely, nice ride home. So the campsite is only about 50 minutes from my house, but the route we're taking means that it'll take us a little bit longer, which will be quite nice. Just fitted some new brake pads and brake discs to the front of the bike last weekend, so I've got to be a little bit cautious on the brakes. Still need to sort of wear them in a little bit. Yeah, it should be a nice time. Oh, I got these new winter gloves as well. They're quite thin actually, as in like usability wise. I don't know how to describe it, that was really ADHD of me. They are not like, you know when they're like super thick so you can't feel anything in them? These aren't like that at all. They've got that thermal waterproof layer, but they're actually like quite, like, you know, every time I went to look for winter gloves, I was like, these are just thick boys, and I can't feel what I'm doing with my hands, and I hated it. The only downside to these gloves, though, I must admit, is that they aren't as warm as those kinds of gloves, I don't think. Like, I rode in the winter, and it was, oh mate, it's got to be like 1, maybe 2 degrees back along. And after sort of like half an hour of riding, I started to get chilly fingers. So I don't think they're like Arctic proof or anything like that. But for sort of mid-season, I think they're great. And this comes out on the main road to Tesco, and then you just follow that road all the way to Weymouth. It's a lot quicker than sitting in the traffic lights in town, especially at the minute, because they're digging up the whole bloody road. I bet there's no traffic today. I bet you I've come all the way around to avoid the traffic, and there's none. There fucking ain't any, is there? No. Oh my god. Well, that's how you get around the traffic if you need to. Not that I needed to today, but anyway. It's a bit windy up here. Fuck me, that wind. Jesus Christ. As soon as the sun starts shining, I'm like, everything feels amazing again. And I'm like, maybe seasonal depression is a thing. Maybe it really is. Because honestly, just a little bit of sunshine makes everything perfect. Makes everything good. Everything is fine again. Like, I'm not stressed about anything, I'm not worried about anything. Everything's just perfect, which is my normal self. That's like my normal state of being. I think just in the winter I go through these like little stages of like, I'll have a week where I'm like, everything is awful, I hate everything, I can't do this anymore, and then it goes away again. It's never bad enough to, like, I don't know, want to kill myself. I joke about it all the time about wanting to kill myself, but I'm not being serious. What is going on? I just got head tapped, so there's police, so there might be an accident maybe or something, or it could just be just general traffic and there might just be police in general. Oh, there's a gas leak. Yeah, Weymouth, if you're visiting, people will love it. If you're from semi-local, you know it's a dive. Most seaside towns are a bit like that, to be fair. Yes, to get to the coast road that goes from sort of Weymouth all the way along to West Bay, which is gorgeous, you come up to the industrial estate here, the Granby Industrial Estate, and you just keep going all the way through till you get to the top where the traffic lights are. And then instead of turning and going straight across to there's like a country lane that goes to a campsite, instead of going there, hello, whizzy boy, so you turn right and then you just follow it all the way on. It's lovely. So yeah, once you turn down here, it's literally just one straight road all the way along. God, I'm getting hungry, man. Oh, it's 1 o'clock. That'll be why. Get some chippies in West Bay. Old bike. Old bloke as well, with an old backpack. I can't remember how this road actually goes. It's been so long since I've been up here. It's got to have been like 2 years, maybe more than that, you know. Maybe 3 years? I don't know. It's not been, I think it was only last summer that I went to West Bay, but I didn't do the coast road. I remember coming on this coast road just after I passed my test. It was like the first day I went out on my brand new bike after passing my test. Sometimes I feel like I had more confidence then than I do now, in a way of like personal safety. Like I'd be like, yeah, just fucking yeet. And now I'm a bit like, well, you know, that's outside of my skill level. I hope there's spaces to park down West Bay. It's a bit of a busy one today, I imagine. Abbotsbury. They've got the big, I think it's a nunnery. Ooh, gravel. Up there, I think it's an old nunnery. I need to concentrate through here, because if I remember rightly, it's very, very, very narrow. It's alright to give me a coach around that corner. No yellow line, so you can park wherever you like. And in the summer, it gets rammed down here. It's awful. Hello. Now we're onto the nice road. Right out. They're much more whizzy than me. I don't know whose right away it is, but it's mine now. Now down this road, when you get to the golf course, you want to turn left to go down the back way into Bridport to end up at the seafront instead of going back down to, like, I think it comes out of like the Morrison's roundabout, and you have to basically double back on yourself to get to the harbour. So when you get to the golf course, turn left. Yeah, I hope there's somewhere to park on the ring, or it's, you know, easy parking, because when I'm fully loaded with camping gear I do struggle to waddle this backwards. Man, me going on about make sure you turn left at the golf course, and I completely forgot. Damn it. Never mind. Never mind. So this junction here is where the other road comes out at. It comes literally across this way. But I'm an idiot, went the wrong way. Lots of bikes. Oh, am I going to find somewhere to park? That is the question. Probably not by the looks of it. Might have to... Oh, busy. Let's go around and have a look. Probably not, no. Bad move. Tell you what we'll do then. We'll go to the top car park. Right, that was a lovely lunch. I actually didn't get assaulted by seagulls. There they are, look at them. Evil. 14 quid for haddock and chips though. That was quite a bit. God, fucking trying to get out of that car park, man. Pedestrians just do not give a fuck. Onwards to the campsite though, it says it's 15 minutes away, which is not very far at all. I'm a bit warm now. I don't know if I did need the fleece. When you're out of the wind, it's actually really nice. When you're in the wind, it's bloody freezing. I was trying to take a picture and some video down at the seafront, and was literally getting blown away. Oh, then I made a major mistake. So I had ordered me fish and chips, and then the woman wrapped it up for me, and I was like, oh, I'll pop it in my helmet, which I've done a million times with loads of different things, and then I'll carry it to my table in my helmet. And then when I went to take it out of my helmet, a load of chips are falling out into the inside of my helmet, and obviously they had salt and vinegar on them, so there was loads of salt and chips inside my helmet, so that was fun. I brushed it all out though, so it's not so bad. Just smells a little bit like chippies now. In half a mile, turn right, although it looks like it's more of a continuation of the road than it is a turn right, but we shall see. I wonder what that fucking noise was then. I was like, is that me making that noise? It was not me. Love a windy little back road. And that's why we go slowly. Maximum concentration. Looks clear enough over the hedges. Oof. little bit steep. It'll be on the left in 300 yards. Ah, so it is. Where we're going to set up our tent. Looks lovely. I have just realised, just this very second, that I have forgotten my tripod for this camera. So I'm going to have to make do about that. Very nice staff here, really, really nice. Apparently, on the first booking they've had, they've got one tent. I don't know if that's me on, that's someone, I don't know. He said on the first booking, so interesting. That's all done. Sweating now. So there we are, all set up. The top, unfortunately, it's a bit too windy and the ground's very soft. So the top didn't work out this time. But if I really fancy it later, if it does get too windy, I might push my bike up there and use my bike as an anchor point. But it's really nice here. So I was talking to the bloke and he said each one of these rows you can camp in. So I'm in this one, this guy's in this one. He said you can go down as far as you like. I decided to stay quite close up this end because otherwise it's just a bit of a pointless trek really. But yeah, it's lovely. Apparently they're building a new toilet block over there, which is what all that is. So he's going to drop around a fire pit and firewood later. I'm going to chill for a bit. Home sweet home. Very nice. I think I'm far enough away from everybody else that I don't need to worry about vlogging. There's a tent across the way, but he said I'm the only person here, so I don't know if that's the one they keep up for guests, I guess. Don't know. Hope the wind's not too windy and you can hear me. It's very nice though. Lovely cider orchard, so apple trees I assume. I don't know anything about trees. I can't believe that I forgot my tripod for my camera. Rubbish, mate. Absolute rubbish. I might try and do a bit more like vlogging bits later on when it gets a bit dark. It's really early. It's only like 4 o'clock I think. And if that, I think I arrived here at like 20 past 3. But I really wanted to just have a nice relaxing chill time. Not just get here, cook, camp, sleep. I wanted to relax. That's the whole point of this weekend, is a nice relaxing time. I'm so thirsty. I drink my drink. They have an on-site bar for their like local ciders and stuff, and they got like taster flights and things. Not a big cider person. I like fruity ciders, obviously. Like, who doesn't like a fruity cider? Like a strawberry cider. But I think I will go up there and try some in a bit.
That's a medium, that's a sparkling medium. This is a sparkling medium sweet. That one, the British.
Had a lovely couple of ciders over at the not pub, but on-site pub thing. Very nice. I'm not that hungry, but it's like 6 o'clock and it's gonna get dark soon. It says the sun goes down at 6:30, so 6:30, 7 o'clock will be getting dark, so I should probably cook before then. It's because I had that big lunch. I shouldn't have had that. I should have had just chips. This has been the trip of forgetting things. I have forgotten my chopping board, so I'm going to chop it up on my plate. It'll be fine. Might have to move it onto the ground when I'm cooking. Just need to find a flat bit. It's my little cooking setup I've got going on. Ingredients, droppings. It's got dark quick. I'm glad I started cooking when I did. It's having trouble warming up the food. I think it's because of the wind, so pop the panniers out to like block the wind as best as possible. But I think I overestimated the recipe a little bit. I think I should have halved it because this is a bit big. I'm sure I'll eat it all, but it's quite a lot of food, which I didn't think it would be. So the recipe says to add chickpeas and kale as well, but I don't think I'm going to add the chickpeas. I think it's going to be too much. The guy said he was coming around with the fire pit and fire as well, and he's not come. I know the camera doesn't look as dark as it is, but it's almost dark, like proper dark. It's getting dark and he's not come with my fire pit. I think after I've had food, if he's still not come over, I'll pop over and be like, where's my fire pit? Oh, that is bright. To be fair, that looks banging. Very good. Look at that, little candlelight dinner. That looks so good. I was already worried for a minute that the recipe that I chose was going to be a bit naff. Quickly take some pictures and then eat it. Oh, it's really dark now, but it's a taste test. Oh God. Some of this. I want some without all that kale, please. A lot of kale in that junk. Right, okay. Oh. Oh, that is banging. suddenly a bit windy. Yeah, got the fire going. Well, those sparks are giving me stress. I've got me a whole ton of wood. Star pit are lovely, really nice. Now that I've got the fire going, it's trying its hardest to rain. Just like really light rain. That'll be alright though. Honestly, it doesn't get much better than this. I got a beer in one hand, fire going, belly full of food. Mate, best. It's a really nice temperature out here. It says 9 degrees. It feels like 9 degrees. Oh, I hope when I edit this I can make this video a bit brighter. Wind picks up and then all of a sudden the fire's like woof. Oh man, I've got another beer to get through. It's not beer, it's cider, sorry. Got another cider to get through before I go to bed. It's only like 8 o'clock, it's not even late. Comfy and cozy. I decided to just call it a night. It started to rain, even though it's not scheduled to rain. I sat there for a little bit and sort of powered through, but it's got to like 9:30, nearly 10 o'clock anyway, so I just let the fire go out. It's just smouldering, but it's not, you know, it's fine. Oh, I feel like I've got a really messy camp this time, and my stuff is not well organised or anything. I haven't zipped up my sleeping bag, my stuff is just everywhere. Clothes, bike gear. But yeah, I don't think that's breath because it's not that cold. I think it's just from the smoke, I think. Smoke inhalation. I did bring an extra pillow just for sitting up in this time, instead of just having the one, so that when I'm in here on my phone or just chilling, it's not quite so strangly. I'm really far over to this side, I think, as well. Still can't believe I forgot my bloody tripod. I was going to make all like artsy videos and stuff, but I guess I'll just make do with what I got.